Welcome back. Nick Bontis from the DeGroote School of Business joins us for our weekly look at the world of money. And what a day it was today, Nick. RIM announcing results late this afternoon from its second quarter down, net income down 59%. And we were talking about this. Who would have thought this would ever happen to the tech darling of Ontario?
No one would have predicted it. Had they predicted it, they would have sold their stock before today, let me tell you, Taz. You know, this reminds me of the story of the frog in the boiling pot of water. The frog just does not know when to jump out. That's how shareholders are feeling tonight. Tomorrow's going to be a crazy day for that RIM stock. They got hammered because of two things. Number one, they took way too long to launch the next generation of smartphones, almost a year before the new Bold and the Torch came out. That's far too long in the new smartphone world. They have to be faster. And number two, the tablet. The playbook came out. One playbook was sold for every 19 Apple iPads. When you have that type of ratio, you are going to get your stock tanked.
Well, let's talk about the stocks, because they dropped, their stock dropped 11% after the announcement, and you were following the after-day trading numbers. You say they were down 19%?
Almost 19%. Now, we have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow, but I suspect tomorrow's going to be a very rough day for the RIM stock.
Are they going to be able to bounce back in the long term?
They will. I mean, here I am still being patriotic,
yes,
Taz, but the reality is we have to launch that QNX operating system of new smartphones. It has to come out first quarter of 2012. If they delay that launch, it could be the beginning of the end. The
beginning of the end. All right, let's move on to something else. A Scotiabank report suggests that Canada is on the edge of a recession, but we have sort of conflicting reports. We had two other banks that disagreed with that report. So what's your take on this?
So I'm going to
talking about the R word again?
Yeah, I'm going to take the happy medium. I hope it's not. I think it's going to be zero. I think we're just going to flatline it, which is okay. I mean, I hate it when the economy shrinks. The reality is the U.S. economy is the juggernaut here. How the U.S. goes, Canada goes. We saw last week Obama's stimulus package. If it goes through, predicts a 3% GDP growth in the U.S. economy, which means the Canadian economy will also benefit, given that 3/4 of every dollar we sell goes to the U.S. But chances are the Obama stimulus package will not go through as is, which means the Canadian marketplace will also falter. But I do not think we will see the R word.
What about the Buy in America initiative? That's going to hurt us as well, is it not?
It will, especially for our exporters. So in the end, you know, again, as U.S. goes, Canada goes, but hopefully we will not hear the R word. At worst, I'm hoping for flat.
Okay, we're running out of time here, so really quickly, you were a judge at the Hamilton competition of Hamilton entrepreneurs. So tell us about the Lions Lair.
So the Lions Lair was last night. I don't have much time, so I'll tell you three companies that won the Lions Lair last night. You have to watch out for them. The first one, Gorilla Cheese. Watch for those trucks all around town. They sell grilled cheese sandwiches. They're going to franchise all over the world. They're going to be huge.
Really?
The second one is Anavac. It's an automated grooming machine for your pet dog and cat. And the third one, Weaver Apps. Take your own website and convert it to a mobile version one for only $30.
Not bad. Okay, that's it for Business, Bontis on Business. We'll take another break and we'll be back with more news.